I woke with a bus ticket in my shirt pocket and a town name painted above the trees. The depot clock was 7 minutes slow. The benches smelled of rain. A porter dragged 2 canvas trunks across the morning train.
I stepped outside with nowhere planned, just dust along my shoes. Then saw the water tower spell a town I used to lose.
The water tower said Warrensburg, white letters in the blue.
A place can wait above the roofs long after it forgets you.
The courthouse barber knew my face, though 20 years had passed. He said, your father fixed my Ford, your mother sang at Mass.
The bakery girl became a widow. The feed store changed its name. But the alley by the picture show still held our marble game.
The water tower said Warrensburg, white letters in the blue.
A place can wait above the roofs long after it forgets you.
I asked where the old dance hall stood. He pointed to a parking lot. Building's gone, he said, but Friday nights still gather there when the weather's hot. At dusk a farmer tuned a fiddle on the courthouse steps.
A woman brought a folding chair and hummed what she remembered best.
I knew the tune before the bow had reached the second turn.
And the water tower held the sky while everything returned.
No final refrain, church bell, distant fiddle,
one acoustic chord. The ballroom at the Elms Hotel had chandeliers gone dim, a piano wrapped in canvas, and dust along the rim.
I came to measure curtains for a wedding late in May.
Then saw a woman in the mirror wearing mine from yesterday. She lifted up one white-gloved hand. I felt my own hand rise. Who is the woman in the ballroom mirror, turning where no music plays? She wears the dress I hid upstairs and knows my younger days. Who is the woman in the ballroom mirror, smiling like she knows? A memory does not need a door to enter where it goes. In 1931 I danced with Henry from the He promised me a gold band near the windows on the hill.
The flood came through that summer.
His body was not found.
I folded up the satin dress
and never wore it downtown. The mirror caught the setting sun, the covered piano side. Who is the woman in the ballroom mirror, turning where no music plays? She wears the dress I hid upstairs and knows my younger days. Who is the woman in the ballroom mirror, smiling like she knows? A memory does not need a door to enter where it goes.
I pulled the canvas
From the piano,
one key still knew the tune.
I played with only my right hand. The room filled up with May. The woman in the mirror bowed and slowly stepped away.
I left the curtains unmeasured,
Put the satin dress back on
and danced alone
beneath the dust till every ghost was gone. Piano's out.
Name's Walter Briggs, night clerk, Missouri Pacific Freight Office. Midnight till 8. I know every man by his handwriting and every liar by the weight of his suitcase.
At 12 comes farm machinery. At 1 comes army mail.
At 2, a crate of baby chicks starts singing through the scale.
At 3, the Kansas City run
Drops invoices and smoke.
At 4, some traveling salesman usually tells the same old joke. Stamp it, sign it, put the carbon underneath.
Every box has got a number.
Every man has got a grief.
One Tuesday came a cedar chest,
Addressed to Mrs. Lane.
no town, no street, no county.
Just somewhere near the grain.
Inside a red accordion
A wedding veil, 1 shoe,
and 27 letters
tied with ribbon faded blue. Stamp it, sign it, put the carbon underneath.
Every box has got a number.
Every man has got a grief. I knew a Mrs. Lane once
Before the war began,
She waited by my ticket booth
for one unfaithful man. I found her near Sedalia.
Runs a laundry now.
She opened that old cedar chest
And sat right on the floor.
Didn't cry,
didn't smile.
just touched the accordion and said,
He finally mailed the life we never had. Stamp it, sign it, no carbon underneath.
some deliveries arrive too late,
And still deliver grief.
rubber stamp hits once,
Freight train passes. Hello, Central? You have 3 minutes.
Martha, is that you?
Depends who's asking.
I'm calling from a drugstore outside of Jefferson City. I got 40 cents in nickels and a speech that sounded pretty, till your voice came through the receiver and every sentence broke. So I'll start with I was foolish, then I'll stop pretending hope.
I'm standing by the kitchen wall, your aunt is on the line. Mrs. Cobb is breathing softly, half the county's listening fine. You left before the corn was high, you wrote one card from Nome. So don't say darling long distance, say whether you're coming home.
3 minutes on the party line, everybody knows love has no private room in town, no matter where it goes. 3 minutes on the party line, the operator counts. Tell the truth before the circuit fades and courage runs out.
Martha, ask him if he still owes my Herald $5.
Mrs. Cobb, please hang up. 1 minute remaining. The bus leaves here at 7.
The station closes 8.
Will you be there?
I'll be somewhere near the gate.
3 minutes on the party line, the whole town heard it plain. He's coming back from nowhere on the 7:40 train. 3 minutes on the party line, then every receiver rang. Because Mrs. Cobb told everyone before the bell had finished its clang.
Your time is up? Not anymore.
One, two, watch those shoes. Earl wore his Sunday shoes to the Blue Note Saturday. Brown leather, narrow laces, polished bright enough to pray.
He planned to sit beside the wall and sip one cherry coke till Lottie from the beauty shop
said dance,
or I'll assume you're broke. Sunday shoes at the Blue Note, sliding where they ought to stick.
left foot late, right foot early.
Heel caught in a candlestick. Sunday shoes at the Blue Note,
Shining while the whole room laughed.
he couldn't dance a clean two-step,
But he could split a room in half.
he backed into the drummer,
He kicked the bass man stand.
he spun this Lottie twice too far and landed in the band.
The singer missed the chorus,
The bartender lost count.
but Lottie never dropped his hand or let him wander out.
At midnight Earl got confident,
And tried a fancy slide,
one Sunday shoe left underneath.
the table near the side.
He finished in one stocking,
With a dignity so thin,
then bowed like Fred Astaire himself.
and asked to dance again.
Sunday shoes at the Blue Note, one still missing to this day.
Earl married Lottie Tuesday.
Wore his work boots anyway. Sunday shoes at the Blue Note,
Old folks swear the floor still knows
the night a man found true love.
by nearly breaking both his toes. Crowd laughs.
Fiddle hits the final note.
great silver fingerprints across the Chevrolet. Neon from the Liberty rooms ran red along the grave.
A woman under Rexall blue lit one cigarette, and every drop on every hood reflected one regret. Joplin rain on chrome, every light becomes two. One belongs to what is here, one belongs to what you knew. Joplin rain on chrome, streets shining like a light. You can see the road behind you without ever turning by.
The diner cook knew boxing scores, the cabman knew my face.
The desk clerk knew I'd registered under a borrowed place.
But the woman under Rexall blue
knew something none could see.
She said, you still tap 4/4 time when you're planning how to leave. Joplin rain on chrome, every light becomes two. One belongs to what is here, one belongs to what you knew. Joplin rain on chrome, streets shining like a light. You can see the road behind you without ever turning by. She was my sister's closest friend.
I had not seen her since the fire.
She carried no accusation,
Only one dry box of matches.
we stood beneath the pharmacy till every car turned black.
She said, your sister kept your records, you can have the music back.
At dawn she set a cardboard box beside my passenger seat,
And Joplin rain turned every song to headlights on the street.
no final chorus.
Rain and car ignition,
The courthouse photographer set his tripod near the stairs. He photographed new soldiers, babies, brides, and county fairs.
a miner from near Webb City paid to send his mother proof that he had bought a clean white shirt and still possessed a tooth.
Two sisters held a banner for the school's debating team.
One blinked when powder flashed, the other kept her dream.
A farmer and his hired hand stood shoulder close but grim.
The town called one the owner, the land knew both of them.
Hold still, look here.
The shutter does not wait.
A whole life can disappear
Between 4:16 and 4:18.
Then came a woman dressed in green, no husband at her side.
She placed a wedding ring upon the railing where brides posed with pride.
She said, "Take one before I leave." No smile, no
Retouching art.
The photographer looked through the glass
And saw his own lost heart.
She had been his wife in 39.
He had chosen work and war. She had chosen not to wait beside his dark room door.
The powder flashed, the picture caught
Her hand without the ring. The courthouse clock moved forward. Neither one said anything.
Hold still, look here.
The shutter took the past.
One photograph at 4:17
Made 12 lost years hold fast.
Camera shutter.
Silence.
A piano roll from Sedalia came wrapped in butchered paper, with pencil marks above the holes and one torn corner taper.
The shopkeeper said, "It plays too fast. The tune won't settle down."
I paid him $50
And carried trouble through the town.
at Murphy's rooming house. We fed it through the player. The keys began a laughing march, then bent into a prayer.
Half ragtime, half a country reel. It skipped where names were written.
Louise, don't marry Calvin.
Then 12 notes torn and missing. Old Calvin lived behind the mill, a widower at 70.
He heard that rolling piano from halfway down the street.
He entered without knocking, pulled pulled the paper from the spool
and said Louise wrote that
in 18. I was 20 and a fool.
he taped the missing section with a strip
From one old bill, we threaded it back carefully. The final holes played still. Calvin, I married no one. I took the train at 3.
If you ever hear this piano,
You were the song for me.
the piano roll
Completes once, then rewinds
with mechanical clicks. River high,
Hold the line!
fog below Hannibal.
Sounded twice.
The ferry left at sunrise with 8 cars and a mule, a preacher, 2 mechanics, and a boy dismissed from school.
A woman stood by the railing, blue hat against the gray, watching Illinois grow nearer while Missouri slipped away.
Why cross over?
Because staying cost too much.
The pilot knew her father, knew the farm beyond the bluff, knew she'd promised Amos Carter, knew that promise was enough.
For every aunt and neighbor who had picked a wedding date, but not enough to quiet what she heard beyond the state.
Why cross over?
Because a promise is not fate.
Mid-river came a whistle from a train along the shore.
The woman dropped her suitcase and did not move anymore.
She asked the pilot, turn around. He said, current's running hard. She said, then put me on the workboat, I can climb the lumber yard.
He laughed and swung the ferry wide against the morning flow. The whole deck cheered the woman who had finally learned to know.
Why go back?
Because the life she chose
Was not the life she owed. Ferry whistled twice.
water against wood.
He pawned the fiddle in December for a doctor's winter fee. His daughter's fever broke by Christmas. The fiddle stayed on 3rd Street.
For 9 years he worked the stockyards, snap time against his leg, heard dance tunes tunes in the sorting gates, heard waltzes in the drag.
At weddings he held coffee, at funerals he stood still.
Every hand remembered music, every night denied the will.
One Friday in a pawn shop window lay a fiddle scarred and brown.
He knew the chip beside the chin rest, knew the burn mark halfway down.
The ticket had been long forgotten.
The owner said 15.
He had $12 in his pocket,
and a daughter nearly grown.
She entered from the sidewalk
With $3 in her glove,
she said, "You bought my breathing once.
let me buy back what you love." The owner wrapped no paper,
The father took no case.
he held the fiddle like a child.
He feared
He could not face. At home he tuned it slowly, the A string would not stay.
the bow had lost half of its hair.
The bridge had leaned away.
He drew one cracked note
Through the room,
his daughter sang.
above it, nothing in the sound was perfect. Everything inside them was.
No repeated section.
Fiddle and female humming continue until fade. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 spoon cures sorrow, 2 spoons cure debt, and 3 spoons may cause dancing. Dr. Bell's Ozark Wonder Show, lanterns high and wagon low. Buy a bottle, hear a tune, we leave town by afternoon. We rode into Ava with the banjo and a goat, a painted sign that promised health and medicine in coats. The sheriff bought a bottle for stiffness in his knee. By 9 he danced a polka with the clerk from Company C. Dr. Bell's Ozark Wonder Show, lanterns high and wagon low. Buy a bottle, hear a tune, we leave town by afternoon. I sang behind the curtain in a dress with silver thread, while Bell explained his tonic could revive the nearly dead. A widower named Franklin bought 6 bottles and a chair, not because he trusted Belle. He only came to hear me there.
$1 for courage,
50 cents for sleep.
no refunds for marriage.
Keep out of reach of sheep. At midnight, Belle was counting. The goat had chewed the sign. Franklin asked, do you believe a tonic changes time? I said, no bottle does that. He said, then ride with me. I left Dr. Bell and Ava selling youth beneath a tree. Dr. Bell's Ozark Wonder Show, a wagon stuck and landing low. Keep the bottle, keep the tune. I found my cure before the moon. Go bleats on the final beat. One iron bed, one chip blue glass, one fan that turns, then lets heat pass. One suitcase locked, one shoe beneath, one city breathing through broken teeth. Room 7 above the Rexall, Kansas City, August heat. The pharmacy sign kept blinking red across my sheet. I came to sing at midnight in a club on 12th and Vine. The owner liked my low notes, the drummer liked my time. 2 bobby pins, 3 taxi cards, a stage door note you sing too hard. 1 wilted rose, 1 unpaid bill, a train at 8, a room gone still. My mother wrote from Chillicothe, your father sold the mare. The church has hired a new girl, your winter coat is here. She never asked about the singing, she never named the shame. She only wrote the weather and spelled correctly every name. 1 microphone stain on my lower lip, 1 broken clasp on a traveling grip. 1 choice to leave, 1 choice to stay, 1 city waking before the day. I missed the train at 8 o'clock. I made the noon rehearsal. I sent my mother $20 with no defense or reversal. Room 7 kept my suitcase, the Rexall kept its glow, and I became the kind of woman small towns claim they do not know. Fan clicks off, muted trumpet from the street below. The dance hall kitchen sent us up with coffee for the band. The freight elevator groaned awake at Benny's shaking hand. The laundry girls were folding sheets, 1 sang the chorus wrong. We opened up the iron gate and carried her along. A tailor in his undershirt held 1 unfinished sleeve. He said, the radio says storm tonight. night we said, then come before we leave. Two waiters rolled a barrel in. A bride stepped out in tears. She had escaped the banquet room and 30 married years. Going up, going up, no ticket, no excuse. Everybody leaves one floor when midnight cuts them loose. A janitor with a saxophone played only one low note. The bride began to laugh again. The tailor fixed her coat. The city spread below us, Kansas City, gold and black. The band downstairs played too loud, but no one wanted back. Benny found an old guitar. The laundry girl sang true. The storm crossed over Union Station. The rooftop made us new. Going up, going up, the elevator's through. Sometimes the highest dance hall is the roof nobody knew. Thunder, group sings one unaccompanied chord. Two tickets to St. Joseph, but only one was torn.
You stood beneath the station clock before the Monday horn.
You said I changed my mind.
You said,
So did I.
that is how the ending starts, when leaving learns to lie. I bought the tickets separately,
So pride would look complete.
I kept yours in my hatband, you kept mine beneath your seat.
I told the porter, Kansas City. I told my sister West.
I told myself a moving train would know which lie was best. We fought beside the grain mill.
We used old wounds as proof.
You said I feared commitment.
You said I feared the truth.
We packed before the anger cooled and called that being brave. You dropped a bag of apples by the St. Joseph line.
You picked up every apple,
except the bruised one, mine.
I ate it while you watched me.
I thought,
That man is strange.
we never knew one railway bench would hold so much to change.
Two tickets to St. Joseph.
The whistle called us through.
We gave one to a soldier.
We tore the other two.
The train left without either heart. The station held us near.
Sometimes the past is waiting
At the place you disappear. Train departs. No instruments for the last line. I woke beside a courthouse square with dawn against the dome. A water tower above the roofs, a freight train rolling slow. The Blue Note sign was darkened, the street had lost its crowd. Still some were in a second floor room. a woman sang out loud. I thought I came by accident, I thought I'd leave by noon. Then every brick and whistle started finishing an old tune. Missouri was waiting, not frozen, not the same, but holding little pieces that still answered to my name. Missouri was waiting in a photograph and train, in a fiddle bought from sorrow, in chrome reflecting rain.
A party line kept gossip, a piano roll turned white, a fairy cross below the fog, a rooftop held the night.
A woman left a wedding ring beside a courthouse stair. A father drew one broken note, and grace arrived from there.
The past was not a museum,
It moved and paid the rent. It danced in Sunday shoes and knew exactly what I meant. Missouri was waiting, not polished, not complete, but breathing through the drugstore glow and rising from the street. Missouri was waiting, where the new signs met the old, in every hand that chose to stay, in every truth finally told. You cannot wake inside the past, you wake where it survived, in people who kept carrying the parts that stayed alive.
I came to find a vanished town, the town found me instead.
It gave me back no perfect year,
But gave me what was left.
Missouri was waiting, with morning on the stone, not asking me to be the man who first had left alone. Missouri was waiting, and when the noon train came, I let it leave without me, while the courthouse clock struck my name. Not the past,
Not a dream,
just a town still carrying the scene. Fiddle reprises a new melody,
joined by a piano.
steel guitar and distant station bell.
Grandma kept a hymn book by the rocker near the stove. The cover cracked like old earth, the pages smelled of rain. She'd turn them slow on Sundays with a whisper of my name. Her voice was not a pretty one, at least that's what she said. But every note had sunlight and a roof above my head. Grandma's hymn book, worn by years of grace, held the tears of hard times and the lines upon her face. have heard the bright lights singing, I have heard the cities go, but Grandma's hymn book had the warmest song I know. She sang when bread was rising, she sang when bills were due, she sang when rain was coming, and when the sky turned blue. A country song would follow from the radio at 3, and between the hymn and fiddle, she taught home to me. Faith was not a thunder, it was coffee on the flame. It was mending torn up blue jeans and calling every child by name. Grandma's hymn book still opens in my mind to a porch in Tennessee, and a softer kind of time when I lose my way in living, and the roads don't feel like mine. Grandma's hymn book sings me back across the line. Grandma kept a hymn book by the rocker near the stove. Dusty boots and dinner plates, that's how home began. Daddy crossed the threshold with the whole day on his shirt. Mama smiled and told him not to track in half the dirt. But she kissed him on the cheek there, like the world had turned out right. And the radio played country in the yellow kitchen lights. Dusty boots and dinner plates, beans upon the stove, children by the window, watching evening settle low. We were never rich in silver, but our hearts had room to grow. Dusty boots and dinner plates were the wealth I used to know. My brother said the blessing too fast and out of tune. My sister dropped a biscuit, and we laughed beneath the moon. Grandma told a story from a time before the war, and every little ordinary thing was worth remembering more. I spent my life collecting what the world said I should own, but all my finest treasures were waiting back at home. Dusty boots and dinner plates bring me back tonight to the little Texas kitchen, where the windows held the light. Let the old song keep on playing, let the years all fade away. I was loved and I was wealthy in that simple yesterday. Dusty boots and dinner plates, that's how home began. Cold town lullaby sang beneath the mountain blue. The whistle blew at sunrise through the valley, cold and gray. And fathers walked to hard work before children woke to play. Mama kept the fire warm and the Bible near the bread, while a radio on the table filled the little room instead. Cold town lullaby, soft and worn and true, sing the strength of quiet hearts and the hands that carried through. I have heard the bright world calling, but my soul was raised on sorrow and a cold town lullaby. At night the men came homeward with the dust upon their skin, and somehow they still found laughter when the old songs would begin. The fiddle sounded tender, the steel guitar would cry, and even hard Kentucky had a softness in its sky. Not every memory is easy,
not every home is bright,
but love can live in hard rooms
and sing itself through night. Cold town lullaby,
rock the years to sleep.
hold the names of all the people that the hills decided to keep.
If I ever forget courage
or the roots that made me try,
let me hear the mountains
singing that cold town lullaby. Cold town lullaby,
sang beneath the mountain blue. Desert stars and diesel came rolling through the night. I found myself on Route 66 with old trucks resting in moonlight. The world behind me fading slow, the west ahead of me wide.
there was dust along the window, there was silence in the lane,
and somewhere
through the darkness a far-off station singing low.
desert stars and diesel on a lonely highway night, take me through the old road,
past the dashboard's amber light.
if the miles should make me weary, if the morning feels too far,
let this country song keep shining like a low and faithful star.
I passed engines cooling in the dark, and a town that seemed to sleep.
I thought about the ones I left and the promises I keep.
The blacktop kept on talking
In a language soft and slow,
and every
lonely marker pointed somewhere I used to know.
some roads are only pavement,
Some roads teach a heart
that every mile of leaving
still carries where you start.
desert stars and diesel, let the old wheels roll,
Let the pedal steel remember what the years took from my
soul. If the night should turn forgiving, if the sky begins to glow, I will keep church beneath the sky. Everywhere I go, desert stars and diesel still haunts the old road tonight.
She worked the late shift in Augusta with a pencil in her hair, kept coffee hot for truckers and a smile for every chair.
The jukebox by the window played a country song too low,
and she sang the harmony like she had somewhere else to go.
Diner girl from Augusta with the red shoes on her feet had a map inside her apron and a dream across the street.
She was not waiting on a hero, she was not asking for a ring.
She just wanted one good highway and a song that she could sing.
A driver out of Macon
said, I'm headed toward the coast.
She said, I've served my whole life
to the folks who travel most.
He laughed and tipped his hat there,
but he saw it in her eyes.
Some girls are made of supper plates,
some are made of open skies.
At dawn she left her apron
on the hook behind the door,
took her shoes and took the jukebox tune,
and nothing anymore.
The cook found just a note there
by the sugar and the cream.
Till the night shift I went looking
for the middle of my dream. Diner girl from Augusta, where the red clay turns to rain.
If you hear a woman singing
on a southbound country train,
do not ask her where she's going,
do not ask what freedom means.
She is somewhere past the city
with a jukebox full of dreams. Road noise,
one soft female hum,
fade.
I bought a Grand Canyon postcard at a stand beside the rim. Wrote your name across the top line, but the rest came out too thin. How do you fit an apology on a picture sold for cents? How do you mail a broken promise through a wooden souvenir fence? Grand Canyon postcard blue, too wide for words to cross. I have seen the deepest valley, but it does not match my loss. Every color Tourists took their pictures, children pointed at the sky. I stood there with a pencil and a sentence full of lies. I almost wrote, I am happy. I almost wrote, I am fine. But the canyon kept on echoing the emptiness in mine. Some places make you smaller, some truths make you still. Some wounds do not get answered by the beauty of a hill. Grand Canyon postcard blues, too wide for words to cross. I have seen the deepest valley, but it does not match my loss. Every color in the evening, every shadow, every view, just reminds me what I wasted. Grand Canyon postcard blues. I left with $20, a cardboard case, a borrowed coat. Caught a ride beyond the border in a truck that hauled new boats.
I worked the docks in Galveston, cut timber near Monroe. But every cheap room radio found a road I used to know.
Oklahoma, carry this song over Wheaton telephone wire.
Past the towns where porch lamps burn
and fields turn copper under fire.
Carry it north through the red dirt wind. Carry it soft, carry it strong, to the little house beside the creek. Oklahoma, carry this song.
One night in eastern Arkansas,
the station broke through clear.
the singer missed a high note,
but the words pulled something near.
he sang about a courthouse bell,
A dog asleep beneath,
and I saw my mother's
garden gate as plain as I could breathe.
Oklahoma, carry this song
Over weed and telephone wire,
past the towns where porch lamps burn
and fields turn copper under fire.
Carry it north
Through the red dirt wind.
Carry it soft,
carry it strong, to the little house beside the creek. Oklahoma, carry this song.
I sold my watch for bus fare,
Left before the song was through.
some melodies don't end at all.
They simply leave lead you to Oklahoma. Carry this song. I am riding with the dawn. Past the silos, past the river, past the years that carried on. Carry me over the final hill where the cottonwoods belong, to the little house beside the creek. Oklahoma, I'm coming home.
And somewhere behind me, the old radio kept playing. Full ensemble resolves warmly.
Brief AM radio kept